How's it going? I'm waiting on an appointment, so I thought I would go live. Hold on, get my selfie stick together. Today, we are talking about customer service. Uh-oh. Me and this selfie stick, I'm fighting it. Customer service. We are talking about customer service. The lighting is terrible. Hold on, let me see. Can I change my seat and get in some better lighting here, huh? While YouTube is notifying everybody. Oh, I don't want to get locked out the vehicle. Wish I had somewhere to sit out here. So nice. Hey, Lisa. How are you? How are you? This sun is so bright. Let me see. Can I sit here? Oh, trying to get some better lighting. Okay. That might work a little bit better. Hold on. Oh. Hey, Lori W., we missed you last night. How you doing? We missed you last night. I'm not feeling this, but I guess it's okay. Is that too dark? Let me know if that's too dark. Let me do like that. That's better. Because the lighting, it looks kind of dark, but we're going to roll with this. We're going to roll with this because I don't really have no place I could sit. I wonder, could I move? Let me see. I'm in a parking lot. Wait, now, Joe. Oh, you had another church meeting. Oh, okay. No worries. You were missed. We just wanted to let you know. I know everybody can't make it every week. When you get time, go back and look at, go back and check the replay. Hold on, see, can I relocate? Because the lighting is terrible here where I'm sitting at. Let me see, can I move? Hold on. There we go. That's better. Hey, Joan. Yes, Coach Kimmi in the house. In case you didn't know, I got a new name, y'all. It's in preparation for my new, oh, that's not good. Hold on, I'm about to get situated. Hold on, let me park this car. Yeah, Coach Kimmi now. Coach Kimmi. Coach with a K. Coach with a K. All things K. Here we go. Let's park over here. Because I need a little bit more light. Okay, let me try over here. The lighting is terrible, and I'm outdoors. Let me try this. Okay, sorry, y'all. Got a lot going on this morning. Well, we are live. Maybe the glare is just my problem. Maybe it's just my problem. So anyway, let's get to it. Last night we had an amazing session, as we always do. Last night we just did like a meet and greet so the notaries can get to know each other from everywhere. And oh, this glare is killing me. Is it as bad on your side? Let me know if it's okay. Do I just need to talk and be quiet? Put a 1 if it's okay. Oh, June, you missed last night too? Oh no. Hey, S. Abdul, how are you? Lori, I hope your meeting went well at church yesterday. Got a chance to meet and greet and talk to some people there. Hope you had a good time. So anyway, it's okay. All right. Well, we'll get to it. Thank you. Appreciate it, Lori. Great. Okay, thank y'all. So I don't know. On my end, it's just glary. Yeah, on my end, it's just kind of glary. But anyway, what I was going to talk about tonight, and this was Lori's topic tonight. I got to get caught up with the election. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people dealing with the election yesterday. So, anyway, let's get into it. Well, one thing I want to talk about, first of all, I am Coach Kimmi. I train notaries nationwide in order to know their turning their commission into cash. That's what I do. And nationwide is how we do it. All states are invited. And doesn't matter what state you're in, we can teach you. So let's get into it. A couple things. So yesterday I promised, I'm going to talk about the Apostille right quick. I'm going to give you a couple tips about Apostille. I did promise a special code for Apostille training This is for those that are not in the all-inclusive plan. If you're in the all-inclusive plan, the apostille training is already included. Okay, it's already included. You know what? Maybe I should turn the other way. Let me try one more time. Maybe I should turn the other way. I'm not trying to tear my car up out here on this live. But I can't stand the maybe I need to be where it's darker. Let me see. I'm gonna just try one more thing in this parking lot. See, that's perfect right here, but I can like this for a minute. I guess ain't nobody out here but me. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I'm too much in the sun. So anyway, what I'm saying about for apostilles today. So I'm going to do that. So when it comes to apostilles, again, you don't have to be a notary to do apostilles, but I just recommend it, right? I recommend it because a lot of your work when it comes to doing apostilles is notary related. And if you don't know how to do your notarial duties, you won't be a good apostille agent. Okay, this is good. I like this lighting. Yeah, so if you don't know how to do your notarial duties, you will not be a great apostille agent, okay? So I did promise I was going to give a coupon code. I'm going to give you a couple more tips. So you don't have to be a notary because I'm trying to help people to get some of this money out here in these streets that need quick money, okay? Because to learn the business, it's going to take you a little bit. Not sell all 25 at the 80% off. So if you still want to get the field inspection course, you can use coupon code inspections for 80% off. I'm going to extend that. Now, this ain't happening with the apostille training. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's only 5 apostille giveaways or reduction in the price. It's 80% off, 5 people. That's it. Now, that's true because that's one of my most popular courses. So you can get it for free or it's included in the all-inclusive membership, or 80% off. 5 people can get the apostille course. If you want to add apostilles for 80% off, the coupon code is START, START, for 80% off. If you catch this today, 5 people, the first 5 can get 80% off the apostille course. Okay, it's not a watered down course, it's the real thing. And when it comes to apostilles, again, you can facilitate them for all 50 states. Okay, you do not have to just be in whatever state you're in. I'm in Georgia. I do apostilles for all states. Okay, if you know, you know. So you got to learn how to do the business, right? So in the course, we talk about pricing. We talk about the Hague countries, non-Hague. Hague countries, the process is a little bit simpler. Non-Hague can be a little bit more challenging. So, but I did promise a special coupon code, and I'm going to give it to you right now. Again, it's going to be START, START, and that's for the first 5 people for the apostille course. Okay, that makes it less than $70. Less than. I don't know the exact amount. You have to put the coupon code in to figure it out. But notaryeducators.com is where you can check it out. Now, I want to tell you 2 customer service stories. Well, one story about 2 different people. So we called to hire someone to do some work for a family member. And this happens all the time. And that's why I had Miss Lori W. that's here to do a whole session for us on customer service in the mentorship program. I'm realizing that a lot of us, we think we know what customer service is, but because of the world that we live in, when we watch stuff on TV, it's a little challenging to separate what's reality TV from what's really acceptable, okay? I was watching a news reporter. I got so many stories. But anyway, let me finish this. So anyway, we were doing some work for a family member. So I made 2 phone calls. I called one person. He acted like I was bothering him. I said, hello, my usual. Hello. Yeah, we're interested in ... Let's say roofing, because I don't want to put someone else's business out there. So they're interested in roofing. So I called. I said, hey, we're interested in, and he was kind of like, I said, is this Mr. Smith? Yeah. And he says, who's this? Now, you running a business. It could be anybody. But I know we get a lot of calls from telemarketers. We do. But we can't just start going off on people because we think they're a telemarketer, okay? Especially in our business, people are calling us from all different area codes. It's not just gonna be the area code. People move, they relocate. Now, back in the day, remember when you had to change your phone number when you moved? Now you don't have to do that. You don't have to change your phone number. So people could be calling you from wherever. Okay, they could be living right here in Georgia, but they got a California number. And I pick it up with an attitude because I think it's a telemarketer. Wrong. Okay, and even I have did that in my business before. I'm like, oh, this is a telemarketer. And I realized quickly, oh, no, it's not. This somebody need notary service. So you want to be consistent, okay? You want to be consistent, first of all. Okay, secondly, so that's the first person. And he act like I was bothering him. So when you answer the phone, do your customers and your clients, do they feel like it's a bother? Are you bothering them? I'm sorry, are they bothering you? If they feel like that, they're not going to do business with you. You want to give them a ooey gooey feeling. That's what I always say, okay? Ooey gooey, like cookies. Nice. Chocolate chip, you pull that thing apart, you like, ooh, gooey. All right? Now, the second person I called, because we got multiple rates. Matter of fact, I got a third story to add to that. So that's one person we called, right? The second person we called, he was super nice. He answered the phone professionally. Hi, this is John with ABC Roofing. How may I help you? What? He was speaking a love language with me, honey, because I'm all about that customer service. So when he said the way he did, I was like, that's our guy. The other person, I wanted to give him the work. I did, because somebody else knew him. But I didn't like his customer service. I did not. So when the second guy answered the phone the way he did, I was like, this is our guy. And I'll add one more. So he was professional. This person here, he was professional. The greeting, he made me feel like he wanted my business. How can I help you? So this is all the kind of stuff we talk about over mentorship too, guys. It's not just marketing. It's not just marketing, because you can have the prettiest package, but you open it up and it's a bunch of mess in it. You don't want it. If I give you the most beautiful box in the world and you open it up and it's shredded paper, what you gonna do with that gift? So your business could be marketed all pretty, your branding, your colors and everything, but when somebody go to call you and they open up the gift, they're calling you, it's whack. Your service is whack. You're mean. I got some messages here. I have to check that later. They can tell in your voice. So when you're talking to your client, they always say, have a smile in your voice. I learned that in one of my jobs a long time ago. Always have a smile. Good morning. Thank you for calling None Better Mobile Notary Services. This is Kimberly. How may I help you? Okay, sometimes I get you guys saying, I don't even know what to say to answer the phone. That was your sample right there, okay? When you're calling to confirm your loan signing appointment. Hello, this is Kimberly with None Better Mobile Notary Services. I will be your notary on Friday. Just calling to confirm a few details with you. Okay? This is how those phone conversations go. After you finish, send a text. Thank you for doing business with None Better Mobile Notary. I'd love to ask you for a 5-star review or whatever. But we got to get in the habit of talking, guys. We got to get in the habit of talking. Even last night, I'm going to be honest with y'all, we had a beautiful session. I'm going to always keep it 100. What they say, a buck, whatever. That's me being hip. But anyway, Coach Kimmy being hip. But anyway, for real though, we don't like to communicate. Our communicating skills are getting worse and worse. Chat GPT is not helping. It's not. It is not helping. We have got to market our businesses. We got to open our mouth. We got to speak to people. We got to be kind to people. Chat GPT is messing everybody up. It's a great aid. I love it. I use it. I wouldn't know what to do without it at this point. But we're losing our human touch. We don't even like to text message anymore. We verbally tell the phone what to type. Now it messed up a lot of stuff because that happened to me. Or it auto corrects, let me fix it. But I guess we do need those little things, right? It helps us out. But my point is, your client's still expecting a human experience. I don't care what you see on social media. I don't care what you see on the Housewives of Atlanta, New Jersey, whatever you watching out there. I don't care about any of that. Your clients are still expecting 100% customer service the old-fashioned way. Okay? For real. And you guys know what I mean, the old-fashioned way. Okay? It's not all this hip hop stuff that we're watching on TV. No, I'm looking for Jeffrey too, y'all. So we really have to get out of ourselves and get back to some old-fashioned basics. That's why I always say a lot of stuff I teach, and the way I teach, I'm gonna quit moving this camera, it can be old-fashioned sometimes, but we have to go back to basics. Okay, good morning. And last night, a lot of people did not want to speak. A lot of people didn't speak. If you can't speak to us as your notary family, what you gonna do out there trying to talk to an attorney or lawyer, a doctor? And it happens. Me and my sister had a doctor appointment, notary. It was a notary job at the hospital with a doctor. He was signing off on something. If you saw that the other day. So we come in contact with doctors, attorneys, right? People doing estate packages, trust packages, and all of this. We gotta learn to open our mouths and talk to these people. Okay, and sound professional. We have to. So we're going to be doing some more mock training sessions. We did it when we first started this mentorship, but then we always try to see what the group needs and what the group wants, and then we'll go in that direction. But I'm going to be doing some more self-development training, and that's going to help you in your business too. We got to get back in the habit. Please feel free to drop your questions or comments about what I'm talking about. And again, everybody don't have to do social media. You don't have to do YouTube and all of that. But again, when it comes to just having basic conversations, we don't want to talk to people. And we have got to get out of that. My father used to say, it don't cost me nothing to say hello to people. Let me see. Feel free to drop your comments, okay? I'm trying to see what's going on in this chat. I hope my YouTube didn't cut off for a minute while I was checking my messages. Sorry. Oh, we got some messages here. Oh, hey, everybody. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, here is a Q&A. You two want to try something, so let's try it. Answer the question, guys. Are you a planner or are you more spontaneous? And this is a good question, too. Are you a planner? Oh, hold on. It's popping up on your screen. Y'all see that question from YouTube? It's just to break the ice. Are you a planner or are you more spontaneous? Which one are you? And you can be both, because I'm actually both. So put a P or a S, planner or spontaneous, or B for both. I can be both. I love spontaneous. I'm all about, let's do this, whatever it is. But then I do like to plan something. So you could be both too. Okay, there's the question. All right, let's get y'all comments. Sorry. That was Coach Kimmi. S. Abdul. Hello. Hey, Sheila. Lori is right. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate it. S. Abdul says, I agree. Makes a difference for me also. Yeah. Hey, Cherise. How are you? Sheila said, I missed out last night. Sheila, you did, because it was an excellent session. Sheila says she's both too, spontaneous and a planner. S. Abdul says she's a planner, like to be organized. So both of these can come in handy in your notary business. Why? All roads lead back to notary. It's good to be spontaneous, to be that kind of person, because that's what our business is. When people call you, they need a notary right then. The question came up last night. Well, if I can only work certain times, how should I handle that? I mean, we gave a lot of suggestions last night. I'll share a few with you now. This person can only work like Monday, Tuesday, let's say. So if they can only work Monday, Tuesday, they can still put their regular hours down, but have a notary community. Like when I say that,